Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam back today with a brand new NBA 2K21 build video, and today I'm going over the best point guard build after patch 3. If you guys did not know, patch 3 made it so an 80 plus ball control can now speed boost. Before it was an 85 or above, but now it is an 80 above, and today I'm bringing you guys with the best build after that patch to make sure you have the best build on the new patch. But if you guys are brand new here, hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and also guys, do not forget to drop a like on today's video. Let's go for 25 likes on the best point guard build after patch 3. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, guys. So the position is going to be a point guard for this build. It's going to be a point guard build, obviously. Hand, I like to go right-handed on every single one of my builds. I just prefer it more than the left-handed players. And then jersey number, of course, guys, does not matter. 89 is fine, but let's get on to the pie charts. Okay, guys, so now for the pie charts, you only need an 80 plus ball handling to speed boost. So I think the best pie chart in the game right now is the majority slashing secondary shooting. So it's like not the half and half one, not the dual pie chart, but right here, 60% finishing, 40% shooting, whatever you want to call it, primary finishing, secondary shooting. But right here, the third pie chart down is the best one to go with. You still have an 83 ball handling, you get very, very good finishing stats and Hall of Fame finishing badges, and your shooting is still very good, obviously, because you are a secondary sharpshooter. So of course, pick this one right here. Primary finishing and secondary sharpshooting. And now for the physical profile, of course, guys, the best physical profile in the game is always the top one, the most speed. 85 speed, 85 excel, no brainer right there. Definitely go with the first physical profile on the list. Moving on to setting our potential, we are going to max out our close shot, max out our driving layup, max driving dunk, max post hook, max standing dunk, but we're going to go a couple attributes down so we still have 25 finishing. So our standing dunk should be a 52 with all other finishing stats maxed out. Shooting, max mid-range, max three-pointer, max free throw, and then max post fade. And leave it just like this, max every single stat for shooting. Playmaking, max pass accuracy, max ball handling, max post moves, but make sure you are going down on your post moves so you can still get 16 playmaking badges. So I'm going to go down right here until I can still get 16 playmaking badges. Right there, 53 is the best rating for your post move. So right here we have 25 finishing, 21 shooting, and 16 playmaking. And now for the defense, max out lateral and then put the rest of your stats on perimeter defense. So perimeter defense should be a 73 and lateral quickness should be maxed out. Of course, guys, make sure to follow the attributes I did exactly so you can get the same badge count as my player does. But anyways, guys, let's get on to the body shape. Okay, so for the body shape, of course, it does not matter. I like to go compact on all point guard builds. That's personally my favorite guard body shape. Again, guys, though, it doesn't matter at all. Now for the height, I'm actually going to go with 6'5", just because at 6'5", you get a lot more standing dunk and a little bit more driving dunk, and also your ball handling drops 3 ratings. And when your ball handling goes down, it is still at an 80 rating, so you can still speed boost off rip on this build. And when you do get your overall up, that will go up to eventually an 85 or an 84 ball handling, depending on if you are a 99 or 99.9. But of course, guys, off rip, this build can still speed boost at an 80 ball handling. And of course, guys, this is why this is the new best build after patch 3. 80 ball handling is the best way to go. You don't need to go with 85 or anything like that. 80 is perfectly fine right here, so definitely go with 6'5" on the height. And now for the weight, of course, guys, it's a guard build. You don't need weight at all. Minimize the weight, get to 86 speed and 86 excel. Pretty obvious there. All guard builds minimize the weight. And now for the wingspan, I don't want to go minimum because this build is a very, very good finishing build, and that negates a ton of my finishing stats. And I don't want to go maximum because my ball handling takes a big hit and also my shooting takes a big hit. So I'm actually just going to leave it at the middle. I think it's a great sweet spot right here. You still get to 80 ball handling, of course. All of your stats stay the same. I think keeping the wingspan in the middle is definitely the best way to go here. And now for the takeovers, we have slashing, shot creating, sharp, and playmaker. Even though we do get Hall of Fame finishing badges, I think that sharp take is the best one here. Sharp take's been very, very good for a long time now, and I think sharp take is just the best takeover for guards in 2K21. So of course, right here, guys, I'm going to pick sharpshooter takeover or spot up shooter. And as you guys can see, we have made the mid-range slasher build. Shades of Stephon Marbury, Jamal Murray, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Make sure to stay tuned because I'm going to show you the best badges to throw on this new mid-range slasher build. For the finishing badges, I'm going to go with Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame fancy footwork, Hall of Fame slithery, Hall of Fame relentless, gold consistent, right there, Hall of Fame acrobat, and then I'm going to go with silver pro touch right there for the 25 finishing badges. Of course, you guys can change these badges up however you want, but of course, these are all my opinion on the badges you should run if you want to make this build. And now for the shooting badges, gold deadeye, gold range, gold hot zone, gold volume shooter, gold tireless shooter, gold difficult shots, and lastly, gold green machine right there. It does kind of stink that we don't get Hall of Fame shooting badges, but of course, this build can be used in many different ways. It can ISO, it can use screens, it can play as a traditional guard build, or it can ISO, of course, but this build can really play many playstyles, and it's one of the most versatile builds in 2K21, so of course, 21 shooting badges, still plenty. Moving on to playmaking badges, I'm going to go with gold quick first step, gold handles for days, gold unpluckable, gold dimer, gold floor general. Of course, both of those badges are optional. Dimer and floor general are both optional, but I prefer to have them on. And lastly, bronze bailout right there. And lastly, we have the one defensive badge. I'm just going to put her on bronze clamps because we don't really have anything else to put her on. Clamps is definitely one of the best guard defensive badges in the game. Of course, helps you stay in front of them. Clamps, bronze, easy pick right there for my one defensive badge. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on my personal opinion on the best guard build after patch 3 in NBA 2K21. Of course, it is the primary finishing, secondary sharpshooting pie chart. If you guys did enjoy, hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and all the support is greatly appreciated, guys. And of course, guys, drop a like on today's video. Let's go for 25 likes on the best guard build in NBA 2K21. And if you want to watch more of my 2K videos, I'm going to leave an end screen right when this video finishes to 2 of my previous 2K videos that I think you guys would really enjoy. So have a great rest of your day, guys. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.